With the release of Transformers 1, an outstanding modern prequel to the Great War that entails the story of how Orion Pax and D-16, aka Optimus Prime and Megatron, went from brothers to sworn enemies, I thought it'd be fun to revisit the two Cybertron games War and Fall of Cybertron. Now, the two games aren't in the same canon verse as the recent film, but I thought it'd be cool for these to act as a temporary continuation while we wait for the next Transformers movie to appear.
Pride and a lust for power divided us. Now we fight enemies who were once our brothers.
Bro, this remains a masterpiece. To this day, it's one of the best Transformers media we've ever gotten. And if we haven't even gone into the game yet, this is like just the intro. This remains great. Like, I actually kind of wish that they used this animation for Transformers 1, which was kind of what threw me off when I saw the Transformers 1 trailer, but yeah, it grew on me. But yeah, it doesn't look dated. It looks really good, and obviously with reshading and graphics controllers and stuff, you can make the quality better than how it was.
It is a necessary war to return us to glory. The Autobots will never sacrifice freedom. The Decepticons will bring this world to order! Our defeat would mean the end of everything. My victory will mark a brilliant new beginning! One.
Yeah, I was actually shocked that the Autobots had a behemoth of their own. Like I know they had in the original G1s and stuff, but they were always the underdogs. So it's kind of nice that they have something on their side to even the odds. Nice. It's a great intro to the game. Now, quick spoiler warning, I would like to preface that as I'm playing throughout the campaign, I will be talking about stuff from the film, so if you haven't watched it yet, go do that first. They're now available on plenty of streaming platforms. Alright, so we're beginning with the Decepticon campaign, and we're playing in chronological order, so we'll play the Decepticon campaign and then the Autobot campaign.
Of the Decepticons recently discovered an ancient power that will give him the edge to win over the hated Autobots. Called Dark Energon, this power remains locked away in an orbital station under the protection of a Sky Commander named Starscream.
Right, so we're getting right into the action. It was a bit unexpected, but not an unwelcome one, where the opening segment, I would have expected it to begin on Cybertron, but instead we're going somewhere a bit further away from Cybertron. There he is.
Lord Megatron, you're certain it's here?
I am certain, Barricade.
Oh, that's Barricade and Brawl.
The balance of this war with the Autobots will finally tip in my favor.
The War for Cybertron designs are incredible, especially for its time.
Maintain your heading, Brawl. Do not falter. Sublight engines are offline. Shields at 15%. Reroute all power to forward guns and thrusters. Full speed ahead. But sir, that's suicide.
Oh yeah, I remember this meme.
Further objections. Ram this warship straight into the heart of that station.
This version of Megatron, he's quite aggressive, but he's not, I wouldn't say callous. So he kind of knows what he's doing, but he can be pretty aggressive to the point where, like, even I would like, whoa, are you sure about that, Lord Megatron? But it's alright.
We're lucky to have survived that Megatron.
The strong survive, the weak perish.
Lord Megatron, the ship's reactor core is failing. Explosion imminent.
Move, Decepticons! Double time!
The core's about to detonate!
Decepticons, rise up!
Go!
It's falling apart! Watch out!
You may
Megatron, this way!
Oh, here we go.
Over here!
Oh!
for over
Starscream.
1,000 years.
I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. This space station is Decepticon property. Surrender immediately.
Whoever you are, you've traveled a long way just to meet your doom.
Here we go. Oh yes, I get to use Megatron's fusion cannon. Reinforcements.
Hail, Lord Megatron!
Do not speak unless spoken to.
Indeed. So I'm a bit. It's a bit weird how.
It's Lord Megatron!
The honor is all yours.
Yes, it is. It's a bit weird how the hologram of Starscream just now, the colors are inverted or like way different than they should be for some reason.
They're tearing us apart!
So I mean, just like to point that out there. But yeah, I didn't want to talk during the cutscenes because I wanted, I want you guys to actually, be intrigued with the story and stuff. I want you guys to get like invested. So I'll try not to do that. Alright, so right off the bat. Oh wait.
Move ahead and cut them off in storage area beta. Move!
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, look, the welcome wagon.
Here we go.
Look at that.
Take them out, Decepticons.
Weapons on.
Oh, that was a headshot.
One shall lead.
Oh, nice. Is there any more coming? There you are. So, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but the Fall of Cybertron weapons also are unique to some individuals. Like Optimus Prime has an ion blaster, Megatron has a fusion cannon, so that's pretty cool. I like how they're quite unique.
Fools mean to catch us in an ambush at the next door. Fat chance. We can use that crane to reach the crash tunnel and flank them. Ambush their ambush. I like it. Find the controls to that service arm.
Here we go. So right off the bat, obviously Transformers 1 and, as I've mentioned, Transformers 1 and Fall of Cybertron are not in the same universe or same canon. Because for starters, in that film, Starscream has joined. Whoa, what was that? Starscream has joined Megatron, like as he was the commander of the High Guard. This one, he's commander of the space station, and he was once a Sky Commander. So, okay, that's the ability to hover. So yeah, the stories are different, but I think as a consensus, obviously Starscream's going to join Megatron. Big surprise there, but we'll see. Because we have seen like Starscream's rebellious nature, but
Transmit your coordinates, Soundwave. And I want everything ready upon my arrival.
as you command, Lord Megatron.
Starscream, the ambush is set. They won't make it past us.
I shall hold you to that, soldier.
Yes, sir.
This is almost too easy.
Oh, whoa, concept art.
Get down! Return the e-tanks!
Now we're talking.
Gotcha. Okay, I forgot there's no overshields.
There they are! Crush them!
Where are you? Yes, give me your energon. So Megatron's special ability is to drain energon from other Transformers, which is quite powerful, but also quite, how do I say this? He's quite like menacing. The leader of the Decepticons could just casually drain your energon. Excellent Soundwave. Ah, overshields. Yes, I'm gonna try find these. You find them in very obscure places.
More laughable.
Yep, but they are pretty good, and I would like to stock up on those.
Megatron! I thought
shall not be denied, Starscream. Surrender your Dark Energon program to me immediately!
Dark Energon? Are you mad? Dark Energon brings only death and chaos.
I am counting on it. Megatron,
Indeed.
when this is over, can I rip off Starscream's head and boot it into space, please? Patience, Brawl. Starscream knows this station inside and out. He may yet be of use to us.
Indeed. However, so yeah, Megatron transforms into a tank, as it's kind of the modern take on how Megatron transforms. It's like, I don't think there's a time since G1 where Megatron transforms into a gun, like an actual gun, like a pistol, one where another Transformer has to hold you. Sounds a bit weird on that part, but yeah. So, I think a tank suits him fine.
I expect it done when I arrive, Soundwave.
Yep. So in this game, he also doesn't really take nonsense from anybody, even someone as loyal as Soundwave. So, but obviously he does understand the value of some Transformers. So Shockwaves is not in this game, but he's in the next one. But he does know, while he treats his loyal Transformers differently, he doesn't he doesn't let them forget who's boss.
Jump, you fool! There's nowhere to go but down.
Okay. Whoa! I felt that one.
But Megatron, how do we get out?
Oh wait. Are these cannons?
The intruders
These are
are
turrets.
here. Call in reinforcements.
Where are they?
Decepticons, mount those turrets! We'll cut them down with their own weaponry!
Indeed. Why are they just sitting here like they didn't take to use them or man them? Because you can detach them, but you know. I'm using logic here, I'm not I know they're meant for gameplay wise. They're not meant for they're not meant to explain anything. But it's like it's a bit risky to just leave these cannons here unmanned. So yeah, I'll try not to cut the gameplay because I want it to be full. I also hope not to die. I mean, I'm pretty experienced in this game enough not to get myself killed unnecessarily. So, we'll see. Okay. Yeah. So gameplay-wise, nothing too groundbreaking to a lot of FPS games, especially back in the day. But it is revolutionary because we didn't get like a very solid transform. We haven't gotten a very solid Transformers game before this, apart from the movie trilogy. So barring that, but yeah, these two games, Fall of Cybertron, War of Cybertron, they were revolutionary. They're my favorites when I was younger. Oh, I should have just detached the turret. Never mind. It's alright. Nice. His fusion cannon is so iconic. As is this. Taste the fury of Megatron! Move, Decepticons! I kind of wish I had my dash forward and backwards. The hover is a bit hit or miss. I don't really use the hover much.
Pull back!
This station is massive.
Area is secured, Megatron.
Excellent.
Hail, Lord Megatron!
Do not speak unless spoken to.
You want more?
Yes. No mercy, Decepticons.
Who's next?
It's an honor to serve you, Lord Megatron.
Oh my gosh, that killed a lot. That killed 3 of them. Wow.
I have unlocked your lift controls. Your command center awaits at the top.
Any ammo I can get my hands on here? Nah, it's fine. Alright. His fusion cannon, while powerful, there's not much ammo, so it's not like a casual blaster. I do have my grenade launcher, which is pretty powerful in itself, actually. Oh. Jetfire.
Jetfire. I'm not here to fight.
That makes one of us. Speak your piece, quickly.
I've seen the horrors of what Dark Energon can do, Megatron. It is not to be trifled with. Its power is too unstable. To use it would mean disaster.
You cannot frighten me, Jetfire. I will use Dark Energon as I please.
You are a short-sighted fool. You'll kill us all!
You say that as if it were a bad thing.
I hope this Dark Energon stuff is worth it, Megatron.
Do not question me, Barricade. There is Soundwave.
Soundwave, report.
We have taken control of this portion of the station and established your base of operations. Scans indicate that Starscream has locked down all logical routes to the Dark Energon reactor.
And we're fresh out of Star Cruisers to tunnel our way.
Quiet. There must be another access point. We have to reach the station's next pod.
Megatron, I have located a nearby data matrix center to reveal any alternate means of entry to the
Again,
next
the-
pod. Advanced teams have already been set to clear your path.
This, then
Excellent.
we have no time to waste.
So yeah, the designs, like I said, they're revolutionary. They're so good. To this day, they still, it's hard to top them. There are some that do top them, but like in future Transformers series after this game, but still not many could.
I think I'm going offline.
These soldiers look pretty banged up.
Unacceptable. They should be victorious or dead.
They're putting up a good fight, all right.
Then put up a better fight.
The comebacks in this game are funny, but also like biting as well. They're pretty savage, especially from Megatron.
Megatron, be aware that you face overwhelming odds against Starscream's soldiers. It is statistically unlikely that your advanced teams can defeat all of them. I shall await your word that you have reached the data matrix center.
Let's go, Decepticons!
Oh, I accidentally pressed the hover. I do need ammo. That's fine. Yeah, his tank mode is pretty awesome as well. Whoa. So his fusion cannon, while it does go to his arm, when you transform, the damage is much more powerful. So yeah, but the the only caveat to that is that there's less ammo. And you can also, there is friendly fire in the sense where if you shoot something like in close proximity, like if you shoot the cannon right directly at the barrel and if it's in your face, you do take damage. So don't make any rash mistakes. Okay, I'm almost running out of ammo. Oh, I forgot that you could actually switch weapons. I forgot about that. I'm trying not to get too much damage. I wanna. I like having full health. It's kind of like a sort of a habit to always maintain full health if I can. Alright, what's this? Some sort of crate room. There's rockets. Okay, they've got shield. Is this all? Is this all you have to take down Megatron? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I have grenades. So, here we go. Out of my way! Bruh, why do they have the need to transform? Like, we're in a closed room, we don't need to transform all the time. Oh wait, there's a ammo crate right there. Right, okay. Right. I won't dally too much, but I don't want to speedrun this like some other players do. Because, I'm taking my time, enjoying the story. Excellent.
These cubes seem terribly outdated.
This entire station was created over 10,000 years ago. Much of its technology is antiquated and inefficient. I look forward to updating it.
Yeah, this space station is pretty old. Yeah. Apparently, like the War for Cybertron, we're sort of at its tipping point, but apparently, like this station has been untouched during that time, which is a bit weird because the war's been going on for like eons, which is like a lot more than a few hundred years. So that's a rather interesting take, but I suppose you know.
We've located the holo map. I'm sending the data to you now.
Megatron, you may have gotten this far, but you'll never get your hands on the Dark Energon.
Starscream, this acrimony is needless. I know who you once were, Sky Commander, and that you were betrayed. With Dark Energon, I shall return Cybertron to its former glory, and you to yours, if you agree to serve me.
You're a fool! No one can control Dark Energon!
Quite honestly, he is afraid of Dark Energy, I'll give him that, but quite honestly, I'd take that deal. Honestly. I'd imagine someone like Starscream. I mean, I suppose he's quite to his duty, but like for someone like Starscream, I would have thought he would have taken that option to just get out of that station. I thought someone like him would have been bored. Unless he's the type where, you know, like he's staunchly loyal to his duty. Yeah. It's not out of character, it's just like, oh, someone in Starscream that even before he joined the Decepticons, he has some kind of sense of honor, I suppose. Yeah. Then again, Dark Energon in this series is hard to control and probably isn't easy to control. Not like the one in Transformers Prime. Because when people say Dark Energon, I always refer to it as the blood of Unicron, or from Transformers Prime, as being like some
Megatron, there's
very
a
powerful
rock
force.
in the manufacturing plant nearby that Starscream has not yet blocked. Transmitting coordinates.
Excellent! Decepticons, lock this room down and await our return.
Forward. Okay. What is that? Right. Come on then.
That guy's not stopping! I'll be back online in just a second.
So, shoot them from the back. I usually like to hit them from the back instead of just shooting them for some reason. Oh, okay. Come on then. Die! They're not Autobots, they're more of like gatekeepers, I suppose. They're more like the guards of this facility. They're not really Autobots. They kind of and kind of not.
What
So.
exactly did they manufacture
Whoa.
here?
Transport devices for Dark Energon. The ancients constructed special pods they could launch to any parts of Cybertron.
I'm not sure if I had auto aim there because I didn't mean to shoot that like dying transformer there. I probably would have, but like not at that moment. I was trying to get rid of the. Okay. Whoa. Was that a straight shot? Yeah, I got it.
According to my scans, the manufacturing plant is directly below your floor.
There's no
Excellent.
exhaust coming from that vent. We can blast through to make an entrance.
Aren't you concerned at all driving into the belly of a furnace?
Aren't you concerned that I might tire of your pointless chatter?
Here we go. Oh yeah, these vents.
Those fans will split you in two. I can't use you if you're dead.
Okay, I actually almost forgot about those fans. Oh, okay. That's a bit much. Whoa, okay. Bruh. I kind of wish that they just let me go first. Alright, nothing here. Down, Decepticons!
See you at the bottom.
Nice. Usually these things have something... nah. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, that was close.
Megatron, Starscream is alerted to your presence in the production facility. Expect resistance.
I tire of this resistance. Yep, overshields. I half remember where some of them are, not all of them. Down. Okay. So those Autobot and eventual Decepticon signs that you see.
This place is pretty active to be thousands of years old.
Soundwave reactivated it upon my orders. I have very special plans for this facility.
Indeed. So yeah, so the signs, they're like concept arts. They're like kind of like Easter eggs or like tokens you can get and get like concept arts or any bonus features. So yeah, I like to collect them as much as possible.
Trust them.
So every time I install the game, the save files are like deleted or corrupted for some reason. So yeah, I don't remember in like upon reinstalling, playing and getting into the arts. So maybe I'll flick through them maybe in some videos. Okay. Oh, missed that one. Okay. Oh yeah, there's no sprint in this game either. Whoa. Oh, great. Guardians. I think they're Guardians? I think. Whoa. Come here! Die! So yeah, Transformers 1 is a great movie, and it has a very interesting retelling of Megatron's origin story as well, along with Orion Pax's. So, I always usually like to use Megatronus and Orion Pax from the Transformers Prime series. I like to think that is like the headcanon. Oh, like the head. I like to think that's kind of like my canon way of the story, if I wanted like a basis. But Transformers 1 has a pretty good telling, because it puts Megatron and Optimus Prime into situations where they're actually both on the same status, so they're not, so Megatron was like, it was usually widely known that he's quite the gladiator, he's a warrior, but
Once I have enough dark energon online, I will use these canisters to transport it to Cybertron. The Autobot surprise will be total.
Indeed. So yeah, so an Orion Pax was an archivist or a librarian while Megatron was a warrior, but in the movie they're both minors, so they're on the same level, so they both have some kind of the same level of understanding, then they made choices of their own that led to where they are now. Okay, again, accidental shot. My bad.
I tire of these futile attempts to resist me.
So do I.
Energon will be mine.
What makes you think you can control the Dark Energon when no one else has ever been able to?
Only the strong are worthy of such a weapon barricade. I am the strongest. And do not question me again.
Just break down.
Why'd you hit me?
Oh yeah, see? So, bro, yeah. Cybertron shall be mine.
Flyers inbound.
Oh, nice shot.
Over there, fire.
Oh. They're very easy to kill if they're in their jet form. Not because, for some reason, they're like one shot just kills them from a lot of weapons, but they do maneuver quite a lot when they're in their.
Grenade out.
Yep, they are quite They do maneuver a lot. They have quite the agility when they're in their robot form. Gotcha.
Where do we go now, Megatron?
The damage looks old. It's been this way for a good while. but no weapon I know of could have done this. I don't care what did it. Find a way across.
The hollow map indicates no damage to this area.
Yes, this is unexpected. The entire area lies in shambles.
So this is the part of the station. Oh yeah, I haven't used my grenades yet. So this is the part of the station that was blown up for some reason. So yeah, I do remember the story inside out more or less. So I'll leave for the game to tell you what happens for those who don't know.
Just a short delay here while I recharge.
So I bought the game on Steam for Fall of Cybertron. It was like I think a few days before the games no longer were available to be bought on Steam, which was kind of sad. But luckily I bought it in time. So yeah. Oh, I also would like to preface, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, I added coloring and shading to, or like reshadings to the game graphics, because the graphics slap, I think. They're still pretty good. Except that, like, as you saw when Megatron was talking to the hologram Starscream, he looks a bit, like, sort of like, he doesn't, like, the quality was, like, really, really bad for some reason. Upon closer look. And then also the coloring. Now, I get it, we're in the middle of a war, but the coloring is very, like, the saturation was pretty, like, low. Like, there wasn't much coloring. Like, it was very, like, fading colors, if that makes sense. So, I get it, but I kind of wanted to have a bit more color, so I added, like, more colors to them. So if you see the red is more red than it would be. Yeah. So I didn't change any of the just colors, I just changed I just added a bit more detail and coloring to them. Right, here we go. So we're nearly there. Oh, rockets.
You want to make my job easier? Fine, go ahead.
Die. Yeah. I would say these they're more of Autobots. They are troops, but they're kind of like Autobots because I mean, while Starscream does command the station and stuff, but they do. Most of the soldiers are answerable to Zeta Prime, so I would say they're technically not. They're kind of neutral in the war because their main priority is to guard the station and its contents as opposed to fight in the war. So, yeah, I would say they're sort of just Autobots. They're sort of Autobots like when they're true loyalties, I suppose, but they don't fight they didn't fight in the war really until now. So yeah. Oh, okay, Guardian. Dang it. Where is that sniper? Oh, okay. So I got stunned. So basically I can transform, but I can't use my abilities and etc, etc. Oh wait. Almost there. Okay. They're more annoying than Ow! They're more annoying than leapers. Bruh, I tire of this. I need some ammo. Oh, okay. So double jump does exist in this game, but it's more like it kind of makes sense obviously because humans can't. But you know, Transformers do have some sort of hover abilities, I suppose, or something to go off of.
Megatron, I have downloaded the station's log, transmitting history.
Fascinating. According to this, a quantity of dark energon became unstable, and the resulting explosion destroyed this part of the station.
Dark energon did all of this?
Those fools had no idea how to control it. I'll not make the same mistake.
Cybertron. Now, yeah, like, I mean, this is massive. for, okay, rocket launcher. This is probably my favorite weapon back in the day. Whether it's still my favorite secondary weapon now, it's questionable at best. I think my favorite weapon of all time is probably the Ion Blaster, the weapon that Optimus Prime has. But Megatron's fusion cannon is close to being second. So I think primary weapons, the Ion Blaster, then the fusion cannon. But I would say that I'll probably keep this. So yeah, I would say that so Ion Blaster, the fusion cannon, the secondary, I would say the rocket launcher, but the grenade launcher, now that I think about it, it is pretty powerful. But rocket launcher, oh whoa, okay, the ground is being crumbled. So, oh whoa, that did not kill. Wasn't that like a headshot or like a shot straight to the face? So yeah, I would say the rocket launcher has quite the aim, but they're more for anti-aircraft, I suppose, because their aim is good, and also like one shot, one kill, I think, for the most part. The robot form modes of the aerial bots are quite durable, so it takes like 2 shots sometimes. So when they're in that jet mode, it takes like 1 shot, yeah, as you can see.
I just need a moment to cool off.
Bruh.
Firing grenade!
Grenade. Right. Bruh, that did not kill. Okay, never mind. Wow, I'm missing all my shots. Bruh, should have just stuck to my fusion cannon. I am better with that than the grenade launcher, surprisingly. Right, so we're almost there. So I reckon the gameplay will be about like 30 minutes at best, or at least. Are we supposed to just drop down? Okay. Yeah, so I think doing a straight up full gameplay is kind of better than either doing cuts or like doing chapter 1, chapter 2, because they do have checkpoints, but I want to just finish it all in one, because I want to do Fall of Cybertron gameplays amongst my other gameplays I'm doing. So yeah. And plus, test the water, I guess. Whoa, okay.
Floor is splitting apart. Quickly, jump to the other side.
Yes. Oh, another one. Maybe I'll just go through the footage by these concept arts and bonus features by the end of the game. So I doubt I'll be able to collect them all at once. Oh. Okay, wait. Here we are. Dark energon shall be mine.
Impossible! No one has ever survived to reach this place.
You shall soon learn, Starscream. I decide what is possible and what isn't.
Guards, hold him off while I destroy the last of the Dark Energon remnants.
Don't you dare, Starscream. Another hat tip as well, hand tip, is that in Transformers 1, Starscream gets his voice box sort of like crippled by Megatron, therefore he has sort of this, I wouldn't say squeaky, but very the mousy voice, if that makes sense. It's weird, but it kind of makes sense, because like I'm Starscream, no more overshields. But like as Megatron doing that, actually it gives sort of more character to Starscream as to why Starscream hates Megatron so much, as opposed to just, oh, I really want to overthrow the leader of the Decepticons, for example.
We cannot let Starscream succeed. Do you hear me? I won't allow it. I got a rocket on me.
This mission, as it was the debut of the Transformers game, this is the first mission, it makes sense. This from a game standpoint it makes sense, but also because they were trying to align the continuities of a lot of the Transformers back in the Transformers Prime, War of Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, but this mission retcons that immediately. Dark Energon is the blood of Unicron, but here it sounds something artificial, and Unicron's not mentioned, and it feels like it's more like the continuity is more like they take bits and pieces, but if you really examine it from like full detail perspective, it's not really, it doesn't align much, no pun intended. The Covenant of Primus does kind of make it better, but it's something still a bit iffy, but yeah. Okay, they're carrying miniguns. I forgot what the cannons are called. Okay. Yeah, because like Megatron in Transformers Season 1 like came back with Dark Energon. It's like, oh, I found this Dark Energon, and he didn't have it inside him yet, like he didn't absorb Dark Energon yet, which in this game he obviously did. So it's a bit weird, but you know, it's a bit too late. We have you surrounded, Starscream. Dark Energon will be ours, or will be mine. Hope I'm doing a good Megatron impression. Sorry for the cringe impressions, but you know, play the part, I guess. Oh wow, that's a lot of headshots.
Quick, blast the containment field.
You arrogant fool! No one has ever survived direct contact!
Until now, Starscream.
What? This isn't possible! No! No one can control Dark Energon! It dominates and destroys everything it touches!
I am the Dominator. I am the Destroyer. I am Megatron! Decepticons, receive your birthright. I can feel the power. It's amazing. Now, I shall deal with Starscream.
Oh, I feel amazing. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Some cutscenes, like they have the minigun as if you're holding your own, like you don't need two hands. But yeah, then it just switches back to the gameplay version. I don't need this, but overkill. Feel the wrath of Lord Megatron!
Dark Energon is mine to command. Through my will alone shall Cybertron be restored.
It's too unstable, Megatron. Using that power, you're endangering our entire world.
Teach me, Megatron. Teach me to wield Dark Energon the way you do, and I will serve you.
And what could you possibly offer me that I cannot simply take?
The supply of Dark Energon aboard this station is nearly exhausted.
So this is how he turns in this game anyway.
More. There was once an energon bridge that fed this station directly. I know how to reconnect it.
Traitor! Zeta Prime will hear about this!
Jetfire was lucky to have escaped there.
Skywarp to retrieve him. Lord Megatron.
No. I want the Autobots' leader to know his doom approaches. Once we have this station online, nothing can stop me. Now go. Find this energon bridge and reactivate it for your new master.
Rise up!